Alright, we should be live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. We're mostly gonna, this isn't gonna be that much of a special stream. We're mostly gonna be doing GC Dailies and Weeklies with a bit of a catch. So firstly, we're gonna be watching the Fate trailer as well as the Star Rails trailer, which I haven't watched. I'm not gonna be watching all the Jade trailers. I just really, first of all, let me lower the audio. I just really want to watch the Myriad Celestia trailer, because I heard there's the 10 Stonehearts lore on it, and yeah, that has me more curious in Jade. I'm sorry, I'm not that interested in Jade, but I am interested in the 10 Stonehearts, so I'll be doing that as well, but that's going to be later in the stream. We're watching the Fate collab trailer. Again, I've seen most Kizuna's on, because, well, the files were shared, and I did see a few screenshots on Twitter. But I haven't watched the trailer, so we'll be doing that. And aside from that, well, it's just dailies and weeklies. I might do something, but we'll see when we get there. Hello there, Jittermat. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. How have you been? I saw you on Discord as well. Hope you had a... Femine's voice. Hope you've had a great day. I'm just doing part of the daily. Don't mind the fact that I'm gonna be buying stamina from here. Don't mind my currency count. I don't save or anything currency for that. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind that. Ignore that. That doesn't exist. Ignore that 500. Okay. Let me just do the basics real quick. Not too good. England lost. Oh, football? I don't really pay attention to that, so no idea what's going on in there. I do know that Portugal is a country where, not me, but a lot of people are very interested in football, so they probably know. I personally actually don't really like it, to be honest, that much. But I do know there's a lot of people that do in my country, as well as in the UK. Are you from the UK, I'm assuming? Either way, I'm sorry to hear. I don't know if that loss means losing the full tournament or not, or just the match, but if they still have hope, well, I wish them all the luck. Good luck. Alright, let me get this as well. Ooh, can we get 100% on this? That's 100 crystals. Wait, I don't think I've selected everything. Let me make sure everything is selected only for the best. Can I deselect, unselect? Yes. 60%, okay, that's the max. I'll take a 60%. Sometimes I get 100%, but not always. Kind of depends on what the tasks are and which familiars I have for them. Alright, that's most of it done. I'll take this. Alright, let's farm up the Celia event with the stamina I have, and then we can get on to the weeklies most likely. Actually, I still gotta do the Houkai Gakuen stuff. Gotta go with Femimarines, of course. I really like Femimarines. I'm a Femimarines main, if that wasn't clear. I really love Global Connection, or Story Arc. If they won, we would have bank holiday on Monday? Wait, what? Oh, now that's worse. Wait, so... is that gonna be permanent? Like, just that day they won would have become a permanent holiday on your country? As like a bank holiday, which is like one day, right? That would be crazy. So let me lower the audio a bit, though. Specifically the voice audio. No, it's just one time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, that would have been great, though. It's one day off. For most people, anyways. That would have been great. I see. That's unfortunate. So you could have won an extra day. They haven't had that. They don't have that in Portugal. Even when Portugal won the cup, they didn't really have any holiday for it. I mean, everyone went to celebrate. Not me, but a lot of people. But we didn't get any holiday, sadly. At least from what I remember. I knew Portugal won even without watching the football match, because I don't really care about football, to be honest. because people outside start screaming. Then I got a message from one of my not in real life friends, but well, one person that's in Portugal that I knew on the internet, and they also messaged me like the minute after. And then after that, I started hearing like the cars kind of going crazy with everything, people going crazy on their cars, and it was midnight, nearly midnight, but everyone wanted to, you got the message across. The neighbor right up the upstairs also was started, screaming, celebrating. So yeah, it was kind of obvious. People are so crazy for football here, and I've heard that's the case in England too. I'm not sure if it's true to that extent, but yeah, too crazy in my opinion. But I mean, if people enjoy it, that's good then. Hope they enjoy it. It was the finals, like oh, it was the finals. So there really is no way for them to win then. That was the finals. I see. Like an hour earlier. That's unfortunate then. I think I'm close to getting the Celestia Kizuna. To be honest, I'm not going to use the Kizuna. I'm just for collecting because I don't really like how fan servicey it is. But I do want to collect it. 12,000. Okay, I haven't even gotten the feather. How much do I have? 24,000. Okay, I'm nearly getting the purple feather. That's good. I'm not sure if we're going to get the Kizuna today though. I guess we'll see. If I have to spend 60 crystals to get it on stream, I don't mind. Because if we don't get the Kizuna, we're gonna be very close. So, I think we can definitely get it today. Maybe we won't have to spend crystals though. Preferably, I don't want to spend crystals. We'll see. Because I am saving for our Korea. I'm really looking forward for our Korea banner when that comes out. It's gonna be an 11.0. It's probably gonna be a while for GP, but once we're there, we should hopefully have. I'm hoping more than 100 crystals because Chloe's in 11.2. And I also wanted to pull. Who else was it? Actually, not yet. No, it's the Wendy skin, but that might not even come out in 11.3. Sadly, it's like 0.4. Because wait, are we? I think the CN is in 11. I think are they in 11.3? I think they're headed for 11.3. But yeah, no Wendy skin in beta. We got a Kiana and Mayo one. I don't know if you saw that. But we don't have a Wendy skin yet. It's probably, I wouldn't say confirmed, but extremely likely. At least we're getting something with Wendy because they did won the vote. So we got Chloe and Kikuya in 11.2. We got Dreamlands Kizuna, I believe, in 11.1. And so next would be Wendy. I mean, it should be a skin, but we're not sure. Actually, it might have been confirmed as a skin. I'm just not 100% sure, so don't take my word for it. It might have actually been confirmed. Hold up, no. We can get more stamina from Dailies. Let's get that real quick. Do 100. I'll take that, gladly. 100 more, nice. Alright, 300 stamina. That should get us a bit more score. And fun fact, it's actually a bunny skin. Oh, the memes. I don't really like the skin, but I mean, it's kind of funny, right? What the situation with Houkai back third, because CN didn't get it. Now they're getting bunny skin for Kiana and May. Yeah, the animations though, I'll let you watch it for yourselves if you want to look it up or wait until the trailer, because they're probably going to show it in the trailer. Because, yeah, there's something, I suppose. If you know, you know. I don't really like when they do that kind of stuff, though. At least it's been worse, to be honest, so. It could have been worse if it was with other characters like they've done in the past, so, but I don't like it either way. I mean, the current Battles Pass skin is one example. I am getting it because Femi Rain's related, even though it's a little devil. but it's gonna stay in my Kizuna list forever, and I'm probably not gonna use it because I really don't like that kind of stuff. It's my only complaint about GGZ, to be honest. I love the game, I love the story. The gameplay is very simple, but I actually kind of like the gameplay. The one thing I don't like is how they're a bit sus sometimes. But I mean, it's only sometimes, but still, it's the only thing I don't like about the game, to be honest. I love everything else. Let's see how close we are to the Cele after this. That's the last one. I'm also trying to go for max infinite stigmata figurines. I'm currently on, max. I'm never gonna reach max. It's not even a maximum, but I meant the first 3 stats, because then there's infinite stigmata. They say it's infinite, but I wonder how far it goes. It can't be infinite, right? The game can't handle that. Either way, I'm probably not gonna get far. Let me show you. In fact, I think I can buy an upgrade. Yeah, I can. So, first, before I even unlock this thing, which I'm kind of curious about the cost. It seems to be 10,000 on the first one. Of course, I can't buy it yet, so I'm wondering if it's gonna follow the same numbers that we had on here. Which, by the way, since I do know the numbers, I noted it on Twitter as well. I can tell you the numbers right now if you're curious on the levels below. So if you ever want to get a character to infinite stigmata, at least the first 3 stats, to 10, I can tell you the cost. So I've calculated it. Now, assuming my calculations are, and by that I mean assuming I put the numbers correctly, because the calculator did it, it should be 1,842,000 stigmata points for everything from 1000 to 101010. Stinky, hello there, Neo. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't checked. I don't know if you sent more messages on Discord, because we were gonna start the stream, but I'm gonna read them after. Don't worry about it. Either way, welcome to the stream. I own an Arcria banner as the 2 sprays supports together the Arcria's weapon. That's save hard. I see. I don't remember what it had, but I do know that the Arcria weapon is a spray as well. And I think there was one other spray on it. Oh, the banners can be different from CN and GP, by the way. Hopefully that's not the case, but it can be different. But yeah, I definitely want to save for Arcria as well. I wish you all the luck when Arcria comes out. Hopefully we both get lucky. Man, just chatting with Ace right now. I see. Have fun. I haven't spoken to Ace in a bit, so I'll pop on Discord afterwards. So yeah, checking the stigmata points. So I'm gonna go backwards actually, because that's how I'm looking through the quote retweets. So firstly, 114,600 stigmata points. That's for the level 10, aka the maximum before you go to infinite. Afterwards, before that, 102,500, 90,500, which is actually what I'm gonna buy for probably attack first. Still gonna need to get the one for the HP. And then 78,500, 66,700, 55,000, 43,400, 32,000, 20,800, and for the first level, it's 10,000. Which also seems to be the level for the first infinite stigmata. So I wonder if this will keep the same cost, but then go beyond 10 out of 10, so like 20, 30, it's gonna be absurd. But I do wonder how far it goes. Alright, okay, Gakuen stuff. Collect my Sakura materials. Oh yeah, I haven't collected all these goodies. That's from leveling. Just using stamina in general can get you upgrades. 150 crystals. Oh, I think we're about to get stonks. We are about to get stonks. Hold up. Look at those stonks. I'll take those. There's more? Oh, that's just a level 1. Okay. You get that automatically. Yeah, I think that is all for now. I will likely, because I'm already level 9 on that. There's only one more level. I'll switch before I forget, and then let's go do these real quick. 18,300 crystals. That's pretty decent. I'm slowly recovering. I pulled for timid. Sadly, I did use all my crystals on. Oh my god! Did they increase the number of? Did they increase the number of exploding thingy girls? There's so many. That was the entire screen pretty much. But I think they just spawned them all at the same time. Funny. Okay. It's just a whole bunch. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, I don't like this one. Oh, yeah, wait. Was this added recently? I think it was. I played it on CN. I don't know if it was on GP's last patch. Yeah, this is a slow one. Well, compared to the others anyways. It's not that slow, to be honest. It's not that bad. But the other ones tend to be faster. You click this button to remove everyone from the field. And this button to just get faster attacks as well as longer attacks. They do have a cooldown though. So you kind of want to swap between them. Alright, there we go. That does take a bit longer. Murder, yes. It is new this patch? I see. Yeah, I knew this on CN. It's probably my least favorite of the Gakuen daily missions, to be honest. It's just because, I mean, it was unique. It was fun the first time. But it did get boring very quickly because it was the one that took the longest. The other ones, if you have a good weapon that can basically kill everything really fast, or the exploding ones, I mean, that's pretty easy, then you'll usually be fine. Oh, wait, I haven't checked these. Can I do the second? I know I can't do the first one. Can I do the second one with my current build, I wonder? Let me check it out. I should probably machine translate that, because I think it has to be 3 specific types of weapons. Let's see how much my turret does. Oh wait, I might actually succeed here. Hold up. We might actually do this. We might actually do this. Hold on. Please. Won't be an easy one though. Alright, come on, one more enemy. We did it. We did it! Hold up, this is my first one. It buffs your build. It buffs turrets. I wanted to check, but I think it does buff my build. Yeah, thank you. I couldn't do the one before that. Because I think it's spray. Spray and another weapon. I can check. Let me check what it says here. But I can do the second one. Heck yes. Wait. Japanese to English. So the first one is rocket. So rocket launchers, doll weapons, and special weapons. And oh, that's dolls. Assuming this is correct. It's all RPG and special. I see. Yeah, it's what it also said on the machine translation. Thank you. So yeah, I don't have any of those weapon types, sadly. Yeah, no, I don't. Do I have a doll build? I don't think so. No, I only have the. I have the. It's not even upgraded, I think. The fantasy weapon. I think that's all though. Yeah, but I don't have any of the badges, so. Might have the. I don't know if red is for dolls. I think red was for dolls, but I'm not sure. Alright, let me get these rewards real quick. And I wanted to check. What did I just get? I don't think that was a weapon. I think that was just an upgrade, right? But let me check. Yeah, it's a new material. Where is it? I wonder. Should it be down there, maybe? Oh, there it is. So this is to upgrade stuff, I'm assuming. So I still need to get the weapon. Material strength or the chance to. Yeah, but I don't have the weapon yet, so I think I have. Do I have to clear difficulty too? Might have, but I think we were on cooldown. We gotta do that in 3 days and 20 hours. The last enemy switch between left, right, shield, and it's super annoying. Oh, the ones we just beat? Or do you mean on the first one? I haven't finished done the first one because I can't really do enough damage to even clear the first 2 enemies. But that proximity shield, yeah, I had to get close to the enemies. Alright, how close are we? 26,400. I think we're only like 200 stamina away. Can I get any more stamina? I don't think so. Alright, we're buying 200 stamina. And I think that's enough. Only because it's the last stamina I need and because we were doing this on stream. Because otherwise, I'd probably just get it tomorrow. This is all the one, I see. That sounds pain. So the ones that, yeah, the one that's constantly doing left and right. Wait, I'm going with the wrong build, but I guess I can go with this one. That was not my intention. Okay. I think I went with the wrong build, but you know what? It can clear it, I suppose. I think this was when I was farming for, I think his name is Petty? Yeah, I think his name is Petty. When I was farming for Petty, Zodiac, weapon, I needed to kill enemies with pistols, so I went with that. Yes. Literally. Alright, let me switch though. That is kind of slow for my standards. Yeah, I also got this, which I will be using today. Because we still got to do one of the weeklies. I think I'm going to be doing a new one. I haven't done the ones with melee weapons. I think I might try that. Love the new buff, the best flower. The effect is sick. The best flower. I don't think I've actually seen that. Is it in GP already, or is it only in CN? What's my... Wait, what's the button for my ult? I want to check which was the... Well, let me check my keypad. Oh, I don't have anything set. Huh. Oh, I definitely want to have something set here. How about this? Do I have... Yeah, I think I'm just going to use Q. I don't have anything set to Q. Thought I had it. It might have reset it. Oh, maybe it was on my other... It might have been on my other instance. Because I had a GP instance for once. On the multi-instance thing. I had one with the English patch. And one with the Japanese... Just the original Japanese. But I had storage... And I still have storage issues. Storage issues on my PC. So I removed the original Japanese patch. I still have that on my phone. I just don't have it on my PC anymore. And I only use the English patch for now. And I think that might have removed the overlay. Or maybe I... accidentally removed it, but either way, I gotta add that. And I freaking hate how this works sometimes. I cannot click that. Let me save first. See if I can do that afterwards. Alright, I'm back here. Now hopefully I can edit that. Wait, could it be F? No. It's a bit to the side. Wait, did it change that? I don't remember it being that close. I'll just move the F around for now. If I need to start a new keybind, I'll do that later. See if that works for now. It does. Okay, there we go. That's rolled. I love that. It does a lot of damage on its own. Kira boss weapon. Oh, he got buffed. Oh, was he one of the reworked weapons? I do know that they were reworking some of them. I don't know how strong they are now. I think I might have that. I don't know if it's upgraded though. Weapon? Hopefully I do. I think I can just filtrate with Kira. There it is. So this one, Laurel White. Well, in the English patch at least. Let me upgrade this. Oh. Wait, do I have that? I do. I think I might need to upgrade this, I suppose. So normal upgrade, okay. It's common sense. What is that achievement? Can I refine it again? No. Okay, so... Wait, I think they both refine into the same one. Oh, they do. Black Abyss, Laurel White. I see. Okay. I had no idea you could combine them like that. And I do need to level this up as well. You also need a new badge, but also grindable. I see. Can I see the effect? I mean, I'm assuming there's a This might actually be really good in combat. But you mean like an effect of like how the weapon looks in combat? Can I see that without the badge right now? Or do I need the badge to see what it looks like? Wait, I guess we do need like slightly more stamina. Wait, have I collected my guild stamina? I haven't. Okay, perfect. I don't have to use more crystals. Alright, normal run, and that should also be enough for this thing. You need a new badge. I see. So sadly I won't be able to see this. Is it the one of the world boss badges? Maybe I do have it. Oh, that's kind of sick though. Hold up. Isn't this the... I wonder if it's a weapon in the tutorial. I like the animations already though. Wait, actually that sounds kind of good depending on the damage though, but at least for killing enemies fast, that is pretty nice. I guess we did miss a few here. It's world boss badge, I see. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I think I want to check if I have the badge. I might have that or not. I did know I have some badges. I'm not sure if I have that one. Hero. I don't. Okay. I wonder if I can buy that. Kira. Okay, I don't think it's here. Do I have to get it in the Kira stages? Maybe. Maybe I have the not the badge itself, but the blueprint for it. Let me check. Wait, how do I clear? Oh, there we go. I guess it was just bugged. I think it should be material actually. That's Delta. I think that's Sasta. Maybe this one? Wait, no, that's Sakura. Sakuya? Firefly, yeah, that's definitely Kikuya. Firefly and answer. Twilight, that's Chloe. What about this? It's Kikuya. So I send screenshots in Discord. Okay, let me open Discord. Oh, that does look cool. It's like a red lightning in a way. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's the shape of the it's the shape of the lance, right? The black abyss. It's like it goes into the ground. Animation wise, that does sound sick though. That is pretty cool. That is pretty amazing. I gotta see how I get that badge. If you know, do let me know. I don't know. I don't think I have it though. At least for now. If it's gacha though, I'm probably not gonna get it because I am very picky with where I spend my crystals, and I usually save for skins and characters. But if it's, you did say it was grindable, so yeah, you just need to hold it. I see. So just holding it does that. Okay, that is pretty cool. I did want to do this. Now I've been leveling most of the characters, usually to 50 because that's where you get all the story dialogue. Thing is, I've actually not read the dialogues of any of these. And I'm kind of tempted. I know you might not get the full information, especially because it starts with this. Gladly, all of these are rereadable, so we can always go back later. But I was thinking we do the melee one right now, because I haven't done that one. And we'll try reading through the first and second of Westminster's story. I'm not sure if we'll get any context, because I have zero idea about Babylon. I don't know where to start. So, we're not going to dive into the rabbit hole yet, but if we can try to understand Westminster's story, we'll do that as we unlock these next few thingies. If not, I'll just come back and read later. So that's the plan. So let's do the labyrinth, the weekly labyrinth thing. I have 2 tickets, so we can actually do 2 runs. And if we will probably unlock floor files along the way. If we don't get a single thing, that's fine. We can reread later because the game lets you do that gladly. Plus, even if it didn't, gladly we do have recordings. So, but the game actually lets you do that in the file. No, not the files, like the tab right before this. I can show you. Hold up, actually, because everyone want to do that. So go to any character. I suppose we can't right now because I already selected one. And then you would go here, I think. Yeah, you would go here on the top left button. And then you, as you unlock these, you can go select any of these up to 1, 10, 20, and 50. We're level 0 right now, so. I'm gonna try to get all these upgrades first. That way it'll just clear out the enemies faster. So, oh, we can get 3 of them already. Some of them you can already nearly get maxed right away. Yeah, we can get, oh, we can get all 5. We can get all 5, hold up. Then we go up. That is gonna unlock our first bit of lore, but let's get all 5 upgrades first. What shape is that, I wonder? Gotta check after. That's max level. Okay. Give me those crystals, even though I don't play that game. Nah, I'm sorry. I need it for Arcrea. I'm gonna be giving all those to Arcrea. It's not gacha, yeah. So, is it from the... It's from the world boss, right? I think you might have said it earlier. Hold on. It's world boss badge. Okay. I'll try to farm it later. It's blueprint. I think it's Kira boss. So good luck dropping it. Thank you. It seems I didn't have it yet, and you can buy it from the shop. But I should be able to get it at some point. I could always try. I'm assuming it might be better if I try to get a better score at Kira, because I can already do the auto skip. But maybe if I try to do as much damage as possible, hopefully I get luckier. I guess we'll see when Kira's next around. Speaking of which, have we done the world boss today? I might have done that like on auto. No, I forgot. No, we did do it, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. I just do it so much automatic, like I'm used to just doing the auto skip, that I forgot if I did or not, but I did. Alright, back to labyrinth. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get level 1, which means lore. It caps at 2 bill anyways, yeah. Maybe I already got 2 billions, I'm not sure. Since I've done the Kira boss quite a while ago, maybe I didn't at the time. Going the direction you feel. By the way, this is machine translation, I don't know Japanese. If you know Japanese, of course, it could be more accurate, so just a warning. Okay, the thing is, the name here is very different from what I heard, and I think the name Westminster was mostly from the... I think it might have actually been a name from Old English, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure that was actually in the... Was it in the English patch? I'm not sure. So, I guess I'm not 100% sure of the name. Quickly move through the land of beginnings. Land of beginnings? I tried pause Silva. Wait, what do you mean? Until I saw that. It does say sim in here. Not sure if that's accurate, but it could have either been actually from Old English or maybe they added that. But I guess that might be the name. I might have been wrong then. What thing on Myriad has. That's why you don't trust Weeklies, to be honest. Apparently around here. This passage seems to be shrouded in a thick fog. Hello there, Maria Shariak. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So sorry, I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. We've also just arrived on lore. I'm still only doing weeklies. But I am gonna try to at least minimally understand for the first time the story of the... I won't be reading. I mean, I guess rereading that character that we're doing right now. All those later. But yeah, I'm just doing this for the first time, so I'm not sure if I'll get the context, but we'll see. You need to go inside to find out what secrets are hidden inside. I looked around the passageway, but I couldn't find anything that looked like an entrance. I love Westminster's design. I was just talking about her. I'm not sure if her... Do you know if her name is actual Westminster? Because it's saying Sim in here. Both in the Japanese machine translation to English and in the... at least in the English patch. I don't know if that was added manually or if that's from the old English. Because they did add some translations over time, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I really do like her design. I think it might be my favorite design of the Zodiac fantasy weapon Kizunas. The passage at the end didn't seem that long. Mirazuki says her name is Westminster. Yeah, that's also what I heard. I'm not sure what her name is anymore because it's saying Simin in the English patch, as you can see. And also, right on the, I think it was on the first line, first and second line. They also said her name in Japanese and the machine translated to Simin. So I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Maybe that was added recently. I guess the old English though is kind of bad sometimes, so I don't know what to trust. But it's one of the two either way. I'll see you later. Maybe there, because there's a lot of more people who play this game. Hopefully someone can actually tell the accurate name. Even if something dangerous happens, I feel like I can get out right away. Okay, let's go inside anyway. A passageway, land of beginning. Simon entered the foggy hallway. Foggy hallway? Then she took a step forward. Then, I felt like I heard a faint voice in my ear. But before I could make out what the voice was saying, it gradually faded away. Anyway, let's go deeper. Oh wait, did we get level 10 already? That's a different cutscene. Interesting. Okay, so there's more. It went deeper and deeper. At first, there was nothing particularly strange. The hallway was eerily quiet, with only the sound of Shimon's footsteps echoing. Why does MTL translate a username name to Ethereum? I'm not sure. It says that sometimes the machine translation. It really depends on. I don't think sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen it translated to other stuff though. I don't remember exactly though. I know that some machine translations are worse than others. Namely the DeepL translation. Honestly, from my experience, seems kind of worse than Google Translate. At least for Chinese. I'm not sure about Japanese. Because there are some mistakes, especially with for some reason the pronouns I. Sometimes they add a random I when there shouldn't be one in Japanese translations. I'm not sure why the machine translation does that. It's only in some phrases, but yeah, there can be that inaccuracy. I'm an app. So I want to do something. No Man's tomorrow. Oh, like No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, I don't really have space on my PC. I would have to either 1 uninstall GGZ, which I'm not doing that. 2 uninstall Final Fantasy XIV, which I'm sorry, but for the first few weeks I'm not doing that either. Or 3, even though for No Man's Sky I'm not sure that will be enough. How big is No Man's Sky? Let me look it up. But yeah, no, I won't be doing it for now. I might play with you soon though. I do want to check out. I haven't played that game in a while. It's probably gotten an update at least. Size. Oh, yeah, that's actually really small. I could play. I just don't have the time to. But if it's that small, I might be able to play it sooner than later. Maybe in a week. Probably not tomorrow though. Sorry. However, after a certain amount of progress, something suddenly happened. You mean funny ghost ship expedition, which happened when you what? Ouch! I hope you're recovering. I don't mind missing expeditions, so I don't really like timed event stuff. So I'm that kind of person that if you try to hit me with FOMO, That's one more reason for me not to play it. I actually really started hating FOMO over time because of Genshin and Star Rail, especially those two games. So I kind of stopped caring about stuff, especially events. Unless I'm really interested in something, I'm gonna actually avoid doing that. I can just look it up later if I'm interested in something. I'm not gonna try to play it on time. I really don't like when games do that. Are you recovered? It was a month ago. I see. I'm glad you recovered then. However, after a certain amount of progress, something suddenly happened. Okay, I'm gonna need Yandex on this. This might be inaccurate. Let me see. Because it's not translating anything. I'm gonna keep going and see if I can get more context on this phrase. Okay, this is probably inaccurate, but actually maybe I can wait. I wonder if I can word translate Japanese to it. Let me hold up. If I put yeah here, no, that's different. Okay, no, wait, I'm translating to Japanese, to Chinese. Sorry. No, it's still different. It's different kanjis. Okay. Apparently, according to Yandex, and Yandex is less accurate, so it's just because Google Translate doesn't do anything to those two kanjis. It says, "Oh yeah?" Question mark. That's probably not accurate to us, so if anyone knows Japanese, well, you'll know then. Something suddenly a small whirlwind broke out in the fog. Simeon stared at it quietly. As the whirlwind gradually weakened and disappeared, something fell to the ground. This is... It is assembled from wooden parts and painted with red paint. The tip is curved like a sheep's horn. This is a violin? Why does it feel strangely calming when I hold it like this? A violin? The violin was in a state of disrepair. There are holes in the board and the tip is cracked. See, if I had feelings for someone, it's like I've been slapped. And there are no strings. I listened quietly. The I is probably she. It's what I said. Like, sometimes it could be right, but very often, for some reason, Japanese, like the machine translation that is, in Google Translate, likes to add the pronoun I for some reason when it shouldn't be there on some phrases. So again, take this with a grain of salt. But I mean, this is machine translation, so if you've watched it before, you probably know that. Held the violin between my shoulders and chin, grabbed the neck with my left hand, just the part where the 4 strings should be. Probably, you know, I mean, my little bro is learning Japanese. He can read some of those symbols already. I mean, I don't really know him, so I wouldn't ask. But thank you. Either way, good luck for him to learning Japanese, though. That's a big endeavor, especially for something because it is very different. Like the entire alphabet is different. So, I'm doing an extremely long essay on why Reborn Kira's death was forgettable. A long guy backsteered Imiko's death was impactful despite both being killed early on in the story. What the heck? Extremely long essay? Do you have that much words about it? But yeah, though, I agree, though. Kira's death wasn't really that impactful, but still. I mean, it was sad at the time, but that was kind of it. Mostly because it wasn't carried forward too much. It did matter for like 2 chapters. And some events in between those, of course. Then with some fencing outward, She placed the remaining 4 fingers where the strings should be. Even though this was a musical instrument she had never played before, she held the instrument like an expert. Suddenly, I is probably she, but I heard a high-pitched voice pleading. Stop! Then the violin gradually disappeared into nothingness, like a whirlwind disappearing. The heck? I thought it suddenly appeared, but then it suddenly disappeared. What kind of faith is this now? Faith? I did hear they had some connection to faith. I'm not sure how accurate that is, or exactly what that means, but I don't know if that's related. Is she a traveling poet, a sacred music player, or an ordinary musician? Either way, it feels very nostalgic. Simon readied their violin again and stood quietly for a while, listening to the guidance of the fragment of faith. Huh. Interesting. I'm probably missing context. Okay, we are gonna get level 20 soon, so we should get more lore. There we go. I continue to move forward. The fog suddenly became thicker. As a result, her visibility deteriorated rapidly. After carefully dodging the traps set in the passageway, Simon arrived at another important location. I wonder if I'll find anything here based on what happened earlier. My hunch was correct. Our hunch, probably. A photo stuck in a frame appeared. The photo, yellow and tan, shows what appears to be a very close-knit family of 3. The young girl is smiling proudly. Sorry, the young man is smiling proudly. The young woman is smiling kindly. And the 2 children holding hands are smiling happily. So it's a family of, well, they said 3, but actually sounds like 4. Unless the 2 is incorrect. If anyone knows Japanese, let me know. No, but I do recognize that symbol actually. Isn't that 2? Like this right here, the 4th one? Isn't that just the number 2? Pretty sure that's the number 2, but I could be wrong though. When there's 2 of these. At least in Chinese. Because I do know that, because the Bilibili servers, they had server 1 and server 2. And I do remember this symbol right here. There was one with just 1 little line, and there was one with 2 lines. It was a very heartwarming scene. However, there was not a trace of a smile on Simon's face when she saw this. On the contrary, her eyes had a hard gaze. Again, according to Yandex, because Google Translate doesn't translate it, it says, huh? One line means 1, 2 lines means 2. Same in Chinese and Japanese, so it is the same. Alright, thank you. I didn't know it was in Chinese because of the Bilibili servers. They have 1 and 2, and I do recognize those symbols. I wasn't sure if it was the same in Japanese. Thank you. Good to know. Simeon picked up the frame, took out a photo, and looked at the back of the photo as if she knew what was there. The back of the photo? On the back of the photo, there was a large X written at the position of the man and the child's heads. What? That's like they were targets or what? How would there be an X there? At the bottom was a line of red letters that looked as if they had been deeply carved with a knife. It was a handwriting filled with depression and madness. What the heck? Everyone. Seems that there is a letter that could not be finished, but is it death? Simon took out a deep breath as if letting out the heavy air in her heart. Then the photos gradually disappeared. Also, even though I had never seen it before, I felt strangely nostalgic. For some reason, I knew that something was written on the back of that photo. If I've come this far, I have no choice but to move on. Perhaps all the answers lie ahead. Wait, is that what is that? Did they change how it works? Why is there a 6, 7, 8 levels? Huh? How does that work? Planning on doing I think a big part of that is the story, and most importantly Kiana. Loki kind of forgot about her as time passed, only because I quested it all until the end of part 1. Yeah, it was the fact that Kira was only relevant, even her death was only relevant for like 2 chapters. When Kiana was going through a lot of depression. Whereas Himiko stayed even after that. And for a lot longer chapters as well. I don't mind it though, to be honest. I still like Kiana's story a lot. Of course, sure, Kira wasn't as impactful because of that. But Kiana's story, in my opinion, I do prefer Houkai back thirds. But only by a bit. I really like Kiana as well. It's number 4, while Houkai back third is number 2. Number 3 is Kyusho for me, and while number 1 should be obvious anyways. Maybe Shaggy can so much potential to be an amazing film. Unfortunately, died very early in the story. I did kind of wish both she and Angelia stayed around a bit longer. But yeah, that was quite early. Stream really a lot. Oh, you don't have to, you know. Please stop apologizing for that. You don't if you didn't want to, you don't even have to come to streams. You can just come in like once a month if you want, or if you want to come in and chill, or if you don't want to come in, you feel like doing something else, that's okay. You don't have to. It's only if you want. That's why the streams are here, if you want. But either way, I hope things are well though. I hope things are well for you. Take all these. Hold up. Hold up. Gain 2 additional action points when exploring about the squares. Oh, just getting action points. Okay. Just how many are there? Is that normal? Level 6. Is that new? Did he change that? Or is this just for Simeon? It went up to level 8. Let's actually start doing the battle stages. Maybe they changed that. Actually, wait. Wasn't this added during the Crimson Zone? Or maybe it could have been in an event early with the volcano stage. Isn't this supposed to be the Crimson Zone stage? I think they might have actually been added earlier though. The Fury Arena though, so it might not be that. Actually, I think the Crimson Zone stage was slightly different, now that I think about it. There we go. So we can claim these. There's difficulty 5. How many are there actually? There's usually 5. Yeah, there is usually 5. Now there's 8. What? Also, let me change my kit though. Remove. What was the other one? Oh, I have so it's Kira. Want the Zodiac one. This one, I think, yeah. Just came back from the vet. My cat has not been off for the past few days. I hope you recover soon then. I'm sorry to hear. Good luck then. Hope it all goes well. Alright, I'm gonna need that Karen ult, please. Please. Quickly. There we go. Hopefully that kills it. Because that guy was stanky. Oh my god, he's not dead yet. I got 10 seconds. Come on. We can do it. There we go. Alright, that was the max difficulty, so we can clear this just fine. If we did the 8th one, we can do the previous ones. Okay, I don't think we're gonna unlock the level 50 for now, but we do have one more ticket, so we might be able to do that today. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks Gisha shouldn't be imported to Anka back third. Alright, this is a great excuse show. Now, she would need to have a different setting, and you know what? I've had this idea for a while. Make you know how Captain Verse existed, except remove Captain. I don't mean Captain Verse Part 2. I mean, separate story, kind of like the main story that happens in a bubble world that has its own characters. And it's very similar to Earth, but with a few differences. And add Q-Show in it. And have her be one of the main characters, please. There's Shinobi power is something I need, true. Now, would she fit right away, like randomly added? No. But they need to add a story where she fits in, please. Please, I need Q-Show in other games. I need playable Q-Show as well. So yes, I actually disagree with you, sorry. She would need a different story setting though, at least some preparation for it to show up. Out of nowhere, that probably wouldn't be right, but if we had a good story setting for her, please, add her in. I need Q-Show. Q-Show and other characters, but Q-Show as well. Hello there, Saltrain. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we can delete all these just fine. I think we're gonna need a second ticket to get the level 50 lore though. Feel the child of Mei and Kiana. Problem solved. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Probably not. I know that was a joke and it's a funny one. Actually? Hold up. What if? Hold up. Actually, no. We're inheriting more from Mei. Does Kisha have anything similar to Kiana? Not the hair, not the eyes. I don't think she has anything similar, sadly. Yeah, no. That's unfortunate. If anything, you could say our hair color could have been in there. That's not how that works, but you get the point. But I don't know about adopted child. Let's see. Probably not, but I mean, it would be funny though. I'm thinking, I kind of want an alternate world story and also make her actually add Wendy. And I know Wendy's in Houkai back there, but I mean like a Wendy that is alive for at least a bit longer and give her a Totori, please. I also need that as well. Naturally, being able to don't go through without feeling like fan service. If it was in a separate story, like they did it specifically for that without like randomly putting her in the main story, I feel like that would actually be amazing without like getting in the way of the story. So like a separate story, like kind of like how Captainverse is, but on an alternate world and without Captain, just focusing on different characters. Some characters would also exist in on-campus share, like say like we have a Trueza, we'd have a Kiana, we'd have a Mei, etc. But there would be characters, first of all, they would be slightly different, but there would also be characters that would have been imports from Houkai 2, or maybe even new characters as well. So also new characters, that would be cool too. Captainverse, similar sorts for events in part 2. Yeah, same. I'm kind of hoping they change it up a bit. So my idea is like an alternate world that's in the bubble world. An issue with that though, we can't have Urshers in there, so I'm not sure how they'd add Wendy. I guess it would have to be slightly different, because well, you can't really. And by the way, for Ursher of Rebirth was a different case. She wasn't born in the Sea of Quanta, as the story sometimes wants to imply. They did have an imaginary singularity, so that's not a Ursher born in the Sea of Quanta. Kinda is, but also no, because it did need an imaginary singularity, and you can't just randomly. In most circumstances, that wouldn't happen. So we wouldn't have Urshers in the Sea of Quanta that often, like extremely rarely, because they do need a connection to imaginary stuff. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to have Ursher Wendy, but I guess normal Wendy, and then we try to. I don't know how that fit in. But point being, a character with like some characters would be the same. There would be also characters imported from Houkai Gakuen 2 if that anything fits. And then we'd have like new characters as well. And that would be like Captainverse Part 2. But not really Captainverse, just like a separate story. Wendy in events, like as in like event story. Wendy skin in GZ when? I asked the same question. I hope we get it soon. It's unlikely. It's unlikely. No, it's like impossible nearly to be in the next version, sadly. Because I don't know if you knew, we did get confirmation of what the next skin is going to be. It is a Kiame skin. A bit of a suspicious one. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. But it is going to be a Kiame skin. So yeah, sadly Wendy won't be in the next version of CN. Hello there! I believe it was Xavi, right? Feminine Skull. I see you've also changed your username on YouTube. Hello, I'm so glad to see another Feminines fan join the group. So, how are you doing though? Hope you're doing well. We're doing the labyrinth stuff. I did one run right now. I think I might do a second one, because I do want to, at least until I get to level 50, so I can read her next file. Which is at level 50. I'm level 48, so. See what other achievement I got the other time. That is. Refine 5. Okay, so that's refining equipment 500 times. No crystals, sadly, but I'll take the achievement. Alright, let's go back to it. Actually, I think I can also collect this, right? Yeah. Alright, there's the Kizuna. Let me see what it says. I do remember getting this in CN actually. It has been a while though. It was actually one of the first events that I did in CN. So I think we actually might be caught up to where I was in CN at the start. Cele, shy little devil. Since you want me to, I'll give you some sweet. Is it the other way around? Maybe. She tries to sound like a devil, but she's not really. And then we have Sin. I love how they kind of just switched outfits. So, and then we have Sin in Cele's outfit. I'm not gonna get it, but just so you can see it. We have Sin in Cele's fairy tale outfit. That is actually adorable, and she still sounds like the naughty one, even though she's in a different outfit. So, yeah. I'm probably not gonna get it though. I do need to say my own currency. Don't mind that number. Ignore it. You never saw that. I don't save my own currency for other stuff. Well, to be honest, I usually do it once a month. And this month in particular, I do a bit more. So, just in preparation for the stuff that's probably to come. Because we are about to enter into nearly 11.0 stuff at this point. Like in 3 months, maybe. And, yeah. Alright, Simin again. We go again. And I do want to get level 50. Now, I actually might not even have to do any battles. It should be fairly quickly. I absolutely love it. We shall spread the cult to every Oyo community. Yes. Do you have Twitter? We're doing a thing over there. Which, by the way, Xavier, Femarine's cult in chat started it. So that's our leader right there. But we switched our PFPs to Femirines. Now, specifically, we've been using the anniversary art for Femirines. So if you wanna join in, you can just switch your PFP and join the club. We've been doing that over on Twitter. I can't switch my PFP on YouTube that easily because people might not recognize me. I need to give a warning, so I'm just doing it on Twitter. But if you want to join in, it's there. I can only do the dolly one. I see. That's unfortunate. I can barely do, as you just saw, the third one. It did take me a while, but I can do the spray one, and what else was it? And I mean, the turrets are my main, and I did the shotgun. I don't think I can do anything else. I might be able to do the pistol with Kiame and the Kiana guns. I'm not sure though. I haven't tried it. But everything else I don't think I can do. So these are all the builds I have. I mean, none of them are that great, but they are like at least usable enough for this. I haven't checked the pistols one though. I would have to check. But yeah. A lot of them, you can try to get the fantasy weapon, and that should be enough if you got like 1 or 2 badges. That's what I have for Sapphire here. Our sniper is really good. And Rico as well. I think her name is Rico. I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I think Rico. I also have the Zodiac spray. But I do have the badge upgraded though. We're getting one of these soon. Okay, I need the XP. Well, there's the XP over on that end. Okay, this might get it afterwards. I subbed to Arcaria. Oh wait, I didn't notice your PFP just now. Hey, Arcaria, the chibi one. The core is so rare, I don't deserve to spend any. Yeah, it'd probably be best to wait for events, because they are quite rare to get otherwise. You need 36,000 green currency. And to be honest, I know a lot of people farm for it, but in my opinion, unless you really want it for meta and you're a kind of a meta person and you really care about meta, I would honestly just wait for a core event and then make sure you get 3 of them, because those are really easy to farm. If you want to go for a 4th one onwards, if you have the stamina, because otherwise do be sure that you actually have the stamina. But if you have the stamina, it would still be better than green shard farming, because green shard farming will take more stamina. I'd probably just use those on the Kizunas, because they are gonna, I think they're gonna be purchasable for crystals when the crystal shop comes out, because well, the rotary trial is gonna be gone. They're removing the greens currency, yeah. We're gonna have the, I think the cores are gonna be farmable in some new currency that's supposedly farmed from all sorts of events. I can't tell you much about it because I stopped playing in CN, sadly. Right before 11.1. I haven't gotten my account back. I might try soon. There might be something that's worth trying, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. But the Kizunas themselves are gonna move to the crystal shop, so they're gonna be purchasable with crystals. So actually, if you want to save crystals and you really want the Kizunas, I'd recommend trying to get them with stamina and aka 6,000 green shards mostly, except for one I think it's like 8,000 or 9,000, the Sally one. You can try to get those with green shards, because I think they are going to be purchasable with crystals when that is gone. So I'd probably recommend that. As for the cores, well, to be honest, unless you're really rushing for one, I'd probably just wait for an event. Hey, Femirines! You're good. I like your favorite illusional queen is back with the Femirines PFP. Kinda slays, to be honest. It does slay, honestly. It very much slays. Femirines! Welcome to the Femirines cult. Alright, we're about to get the story though, so let's see. I think we are? Yeah, we are. Alright. This should be the last one though, I think. Not sure if it'll have a proper ending, but I guess we'll see. I went further. It seems that we have arrived at another important place. They'll make the court cheaper in the new shop. I don't know about the shards though. I see. It's probably better to wait for the new shop then, I'm assuming. Hold up, switching PFP to Chibi figurines real quick. Thank you. Welcome to the club. Shimon's expression gradually became more severe. Will anything come out here? If it does come out, what exactly will come out this time? As soon as Simmons, the heck is that? Hold up. An act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself, or regardless of any hearer, especially if by a character in a play. I guess I'm learning new words today. Back to what I was saying according to the machine translation. As soon as Simmons soliloquy, my be mispronouncing that probably, I'm sorry, ended it appeared. The mist was drawn towards the end of the passage as if it was going crazy. It's like being swallowed up by something incomprehensible. The mysterious thing swallowed everything up, and the fog completely lifted. Then it finally appeared. It? It was in quotations. Is this a sword? Wait, is it her zodiac sword? A weapon? Click. The knife probably means the sword fell to the ground. Simon carefully picked it up. The blade, which should have originally been silver, now has what looked like a dark purple stain. From the tip of the blade to the handle, it looks as if it had undergone many baptisms long ago. Simon quietly stared at the blade with no expression on her face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I heard the voice I heard faintly as I had entered the passage again. The voice that she had heard earlier? From a sword? This time I can hear it clearly. This sword is... When I gripped the handle firmly, it fit perfectly in my hand. It's as if the sword has become a part of my body. It looks like it's just an ordinary short sword, but when I tried swinging it, I found it to be more comfortable and easier to use than the swords I usually use. So she used swords before. Not the first one. Is this what I used to use? It's because it felt that comfortable to her? Or maybe not. Does this mean that objects choose their owners? I need to gather more information. From here on out, the fog gets even thicker. There's a current power of... Power of what? Hold up. It is difficult to move beyond this point. Faith in celestial spirits? What? I'm not sure if that's accurate, but either way, it seems the word faith is coming up again. It is difficult to move beyond this point. Let's go back here for now. Let's go back there for now and think about what to do. Huh. Now, sadly, I'm pretty sure that was actually the last of them. I'm not sure if there's more. If there... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think that's just actually, I gotta read the introduction, but not today. I think that was all for level 51 though, right? Yeah. This is only one log, so I'm not sure if there's more elsewhere. I do know there's also events with Babylon character stories. So, yeah, it's a big rabbit hole. I've no idea where to start, so I'm starting with these ones. I've read hers. Now, at some point when I unlock a lot more of these, and that's not going to be anytime soon, I do want to do Retro and Reborn first. But I'm probably, when I get into Babylon, I'd probably start with the fantasy weapons Kizunas. And as soon as we have a lock, for example, Rico, which I can't click on it right now, but much like this one, as long as they have them at level 50, I can read all their lore back if I want to, so I can read all of them. And I do believe it also starts with this. So that's like when you unlock the fantasy labyrinth for the first time, the game mode, you do have this little story with all the characters. I have no idea what they're saying yet. But yeah, that is also something with a lot of characters. So yeah, we'll do that at some point, just not anytime soon though. Probably either be continuing retro or retrospective or reborn events next. I'm still missing a few, especially for retrospective, because reborn I've only missed a few, but retrospective, well, I'm practically missing everything after Chloe, because I had no idea those existed. Three ender crystals, nice. I think that's all. Okay, yeah, that is all. We're probably gonna watch the trailers next. I haven't run that yet. I have joined the cult and sold my soul to the almighty Femarines. Yes. Forfeit all mortal possessions to Femarines. Have you seen the meme I did? I did the meme before. It's just like, why do we have hands? And it's that template. Bet the Femarines, cherish the Femarines, hold the Femarines, and then it's forfeit all mortal possessions to Femarines. And I had crystals and gold luck stars, like gacha currency on there. I did that during their banner. So like Sapphire's design, soon will there be another Houkai costume to do before? Honestly, no idea. They haven't done the one in a while. I think my favorite of the designs, probably Westminster. Wait, let me get the labyrinths because I can see all the designs there. Actually, no, I can't. But yeah, probably Westminster's. The second one, I'm kind of biased because this was my first fantasy weapon. But because it was my first, I do like, I forgot her name. Awaz? I think it's Awaz. Awaz? Yes, Awaz. The third one that I like the most... How does Cassandra look? Not this one. I need her normal... I don't think I have her, though. Can I check? Do I have a... Maybe I have the badge. Hold on. I might have the badge. Because I think I have all the Zodiac badges. I don't know if I've awakened them all, though. So, Zodiac badges. I don't think Cassandra has any of these. I really like this dress for Rico, though. All the stars and stuff. Where is Cassandra? That's turrets. Henrietta. That's Leo, right? Oh, they call her Leo here. I'm not sure if that's the actual name. So we have like 3 names for her. I guess actually no. Leo is the. No, never mind. Sorry, I'm dumb. That's the zodiac sign for her. That's not the name. No, that's not Cassandra. Arias. I believe Arias. Nope, that's not. Nope. This one? Yeah, it's Cassandra. I kind of like Cassandra's design. Not this Kizuna though. I like, because that's way too sus. Not this one. Where, I guess the one you'd see if I actually had it. I don't. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I've seen that on Myriad recently. I do like the design. But either way, the one I really like the most, probably, what's her name? Well, the one we just did the story for. That's probably my favorite. Bye, Sil. I'm going to school. Ouch. Good luck. I'm assuming it's a different time for you because it is midnight here. But yeah. Either way, good luck. Hope it all goes well. I'll see you later. So I literally didn't know fantasy weapons had story. The stories canon. No, they're not canon to the main story at all. Now whether they're I know they appear in Babylon's story. Whether they are these specific lore files are canon to Babylon or not, I'm sorry, I can't really answer you that because I haven't read Babylon at all. But I do know that some of these characters do appear in Babylon's story. For example, I don't know if her name is Westminster or Simon, but she did appear in the arc, the recent arc that actually happened, I believe, in 10.7. So it should be happening in GP soon. She did appear at the end of that story. And there was supposedly some big lore bomb about her, something about a god. So apparently a funny story turned quite serious at the end. I'm not sure what the context behind on that lore is, though. I just there was something about a god, and eventually Ares. I probably shouldn't be spoiling it. Is it Ares? I think her name is Ares. It's the god of war, actually. Ares is someone else. Sorry. I don't know if it was something else that translated as Ares, but no, it's the god of war. Which I think might have a name, but Ares is someone else. Ares is the, I think I have a Kizuna, I can check. It's an assault rifle, Kizuna. Ares is this. No, I wasn't talking about Ares, I was talking about the god of war. I think she has a name, I don't know what it is though, I forgot. Ares is this. But no, it is yeah, I'm not sure, but it is Babylon, if it is. Myriad states that Claire is I don't know if I trust Myriad. I'd have to reread. First of all, pseudo Urshers, I don't think that term was ever mentioned in GGZ. But if you mean artificial Ursher, I guess you can't really call it artificial. Is it in retro? Is it in retrospective by any chance? I don't know her story there. I do know that Claire appeared very briefly in Reborn. I believe that was in Chloe's. Sorry, not Chloe's. And what's her name? I forgot. Flora's first story, right? That was Flora's sister, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the other section. I've read that before, though it was quite a long while ago, so I might have forgotten some details. I don't think that was ever mentioned though, unless it was in retrospective. If it's retrospective, Claire, well, I have no idea. I've never seen her there yet. Wait, it's in story and others. Sorry, others. It was not false truth. Checkmate, I think. It's all about trying to find us, communicating with Houkai, I believe. Started off with Claire. If I can just see her design, please. There it is. Wait, she's no longer around. She's dead. But at least in Reborn, I'm pretty sure that was never stated. Now, if she appears in retrospective, I honestly have no idea because I haven't read retrospective. But anyway, I personally, even though I know the creator of Emir has does the best of the work trying to get all the lore right, it is a wiki. I'm not sure if I trust it. But that's just me. But either way, at least Max, the leader, the creator of Myriad, he's a pretty cool guy, and he does know his lore. I'm not sure, because I don't know much about a wiki's work, if Myriad is only done by him, or if other people can add that. And in which case, though I know fandom is a lot worse, because the people that manage fandom are usually really bad. And Max couldn't do anything about it, which is why he moved to Myriad. But yeah, I'm still not sure if other people can add that in, and how easy it is to kind of like bypass stuff. That's the only reason why I don't know if I trust it. But if it's in retrospective, well, I haven't read it, so I have no idea. There are only 5 artificial Urshers. Flora, Counts, Clone, Angel Diaz, Salute, and Elsa. Yeah, I do believe those are the 5 I remember as well. So I think it's a pseudo. Is it in retro by any chance? I don't remember if that word was ever mentioned. I haven't read Checkmate in ages though. If you want to find it, if it is in Reborn at all, and if you want to find, I do believe that's the only story where Claire appeared. So if you want to try to look for the term, you could read Checkmate if you want. I might reread that at some point. but I've already read it once, and I'm probably not gonna read it just for one turn. If it is in retrospective, though, I'm not sure if she appears even there or not. Then I'm honestly, I have no idea. Alright, let me get the trailers ready. We gotta watch the Fate collab. I haven't watched it yet, though. Again, I'm not a Fate player, and I have seen the Kizuna, so there might be nothing new to me. But just so we can actually watch the trailer, in case there's anything special, cool music or something, I have no idea. I haven't watched it yet, so we're gonna be doing that. Thank you, Blue. Oh my god, that's loud. Thank you, BlueSess, for posting that to YouTube. And we're also gonna be watching Jade's Myriad Celestia, because I did hear there was lore about the 10 Stonehearts, so I am very curious. I'm not really curious about Jade, by the way. I'm more about the 10 Stonehearts. I was like, Jade's like, she's a character. That's kind of it. But I do like the lore surrounding the IPC. But we're gonna be starting with the Fate collab trailer. Claire didn't exist in Retro Arc. I guess then that probably meant the Reborn arc. I would reread or New York. I don't know if you read it or not, but you already read it because I think you read all the stories, right? But I'd probably try to reread Checkmate if you want to check that, because that's where the Claire appeared, Flora's sister. I think that was also when Flora was introduced, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let me switch this. Yes. Window capture. Wait, which one is it? None of these, actually. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's see what we have in this trailer. Fate, Khalid, Prisma collaboration. I've seen the Kizunas, at least most of them probably, because they were in the files. And I have seen some CGs, because people are sharing it as well. I haven't watched the trailers, so there's probably nothing new here, but I want to watch it regardless, because I haven't watched it, so let's see. Again, I don't play Fate, so if you're expecting a Fate player reaction, I'm sorry, you'll have to look for someone else, though. I kind of thought there were those people. But that's voice acting, Okay, that is adorable, though. The Chibi's walking around. I've seen this one, yep. I don't know if I've seen this one. Wait, I actually haven't seen those animations, though. Wait, let me go back. What is that background? It's like crystals and stars and stuff. Magical girl? I did hear Mao Shoujo. That's one of the few words in Japanese that I know. Sorry, Chinese. Okay, y'all need to stop, though. Oh my god, okay. The Syrian CG. Yeah, I've seen this one. Mihoyo. Oh my. Also, it's in Japanese. Okay, so it was in Japanese then, Mao Shoujo. I was about to say, look, is that Chinese? Because that's supposed to... No, okay. Good to know I'm not going insane then. What is that? Is that a Fate character by any chance? She looks like Sally with golden eyes. That's probably a Fate character, right? The fact that they put her with Bronny, though, I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. I don't know who this character is. I don't think it's Sally. It's probably a Fate character that kind of has the hairstyle similar, but completely different eyes. It does remind me of Sally, though, if we were to switch the eyes. Especially when you put her next to Bronya, it will remind me of Sally. Because, I mean, everything except the eyes looks so similar to Sally. Interesting, but that's probably a Fate character, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure GGZxFate with Nikki is canon in the retro arc. I had no idea. Until you said that, I didn't know that GGZ had collab with Nikki. I don't know if it's canon or not, because, well, I haven't read, as I said before, most of the retro events, so no idea. But that's kind of questionable, especially early GGZ days. I feel like silly, but I don't know. Fate. Yeah, I don't know Fate either. It really feels like silly, but it's probably not, because it's a collab and she has golden eyes. I'm assuming it's a Fate character that looks like Silly, probably. But again, I have no idea. I don't really play Fate. Alright, one thing I will say though, questionable stuff aside, the beginning was pretty cute with the chibis walking around. Like, look at that, hold up. Like, that is adorable. Kyusho with the other two Fate characters just walking past. That is pretty adorable. Also, I love this art, but we've seen these before, quite a while ago. That was actually one of the first things we saw when the Fate collab stuff started. I guess you don't know. I don't know if you can call it leaking because the files always come out, but it's usually unreleased stuff. But yeah, that's one of the first things we saw. That wallpaper. But yeah, the beginning was pretty cute. Okay, so do you want to watch one more thing? HSR. Myriad Celestia trailer. Alright, these should be lower on the 10 Stonehearts, I think.
During this debt collection period, Penacony has been reincorporated into the IPC's distribution of shares. But we also paid a high price. A cornerstone was completely destroyed. Thus, Diamond summoned everyone, with me as chair, to decide Aventurine's punishment.
Yeah.
Take away his position as one of the 10 Stonehearts.
We all took an oath to treasure the cornerstones like our own lives. But Aventurine's death was a necessary part of the plan.
That's Aventurine talking.
Death. This kind of unnecessary extravagance was just for yourself, wasn't it?
We are getting voice actor reveals, okay.
Circulite, please don't ignore the facts and just assume things.
Go pass.
By reclaiming Penacony, the
Jade.
Strategic Investment Department won over another vote of the 7 board members. The 10 Stonehearts have always valued results.
The snake.
But some value their oaths more. Sapphire is in favor of punishment.
Did you
There's
say
also favor of
Sapphire?
punishment.
Sapphire? As in like the cornerstone, probably.
Sapphire is in favor of punishment.
They're casting both.
There's also Agate. They might be dead. I even have to convey their opinions for them.
Agate. Someone. Why is it blood?
Just my 2 cents. I think we're being overly timid.
Oh, it's probably a wine, right? She said, okay. So there might be a one that's dead.
If it were me, I'd let everything become more of a bloodbath.
Okay, she sounds like she's crazy.
Amber prefers to remain neutral.
Amber?
This is her vote. But as an Intellitron, I
Interesting design. Maybe a Fush one, actually.
think there should be more justice in your life.
Only one vote left, as expected. The final verdict comes down to this.
4v4, the natural outcome. Everyone here has always been so united.
What?
We are all the same. We band together, merely to obtain what we want. If that's the case, why not keep extracting from this one?
A tree, huh? Oh, it's the worlds. They're connected. I see. The IPC.
You can come back. Your time isn't up yet.
Okay.
This is also Diamond's recommendation. For the war among the eons, we shall give it our all. The mighty hammer of the Amber Lord has struck. Since we bear the duty of the Stonehearts, even if we must risk our life and limb, We will follow the preservation to the end.
So why does that thing? Why does Diamond sound like it's a small person? Well, didn't that? What's the name in? I don't know the name in English, but that diamond was shaped like you know the thing those babies have. Like what? Was I seeing things? Nah, bro. Hold up.
It's been so
It was literally in his mouth as well. Like what?
united.
I am so confused. Yeah, three connecting worlds. Probably just means the IPC is like outreach in a way. But yeah.
Preservation to the end. All for the Everlord.
Alright, so I didn't expect there to be a bomb about Aventurine actually staying. I thought it was going to be resolved in the actual story. Seems we got the answer right now. Agate kind of seems gives me BDSM vibes. What's BDSM, by the way? I haven't heard about it, sorry. Agate was it the blood one? That might have actually been dead. Wait, let me check back because I didn't memorize the actual name of the
Be more
stone.
justice
I
in
think it
your
was that one, right?
Left.
Agate.
If it were me, have to convey their opinions, they might be dead. There's also Agate.
Yeah, that was Agate, okay. She sounds crazy, honestly.
I think we're being overly timid. If it were me, I'd let everything become more of a bloodbath.
Nah, I feel like she's crazy. I don't know if we want to meet her, to be honest. I'm kind of curious about her character, though, not gonna lie. I think that might be the one that I'm most curious about right now. In a bad way, because I'm kind of scared if we meet her. I feel like the story's gonna get kind of crazy in a bad way. And like not in a bad way, like in a things gonna go wrong way, if that makes sense. Naked collab was the first ever collab that GGZ ever had. Oh, I had no idea. The first one, like actual first one, I see. I didn't know Nikki was that old either. I guess because they had previous games before the one that's kind of well known. Feels like Celia. Oh, sorry, I already read that. But yeah, I think that's probably a fake character. It really looks like Celia though. Alright, that is all for the trailer though. By the way, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing. When does it release? Because at the moment, I can barely install Honkai Impact 3rd. And I think Honkai Star Rail might be bigger than Honkai Impact 3rd. So I might not play Honkai Star Rail's main story on release. What's next update? 2.3? Actually might be 2.4, but I think it's 2.4. And yeah, I might not actually play that because I would have to yeah, July 19th. What? Oh, special program. I was about to say like what? Why have we not had a trailer yet? Special program. Yeah, we gotta release it. So it's usually like what, like 10 days after release? April 20. Wait, no, that's release date for the game. Expected July 30th. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing at the time, but I will be eventually catching up because I mean we only do main story, so we have all the way until 2.5. Definitely before 2.5. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be actually playing it on release because it does release July 30th, and the only way for me to get more space, enough space, is to one, clear out my entire PC again and see if I can try to get just about enough space, which I probably can, but it'll take a while. Or number two, uninstall Final Fantasy 14, which I will be doing at some point, but right now I've been playing that thing nearly every day, so probably not yet. There's so much on-trail side quests and stuff. BDSM stands for bondage, domination, submission. That's good. I see. Well, she does sound kind of crazy, so I would not be surprised. She sounds like she'll probably murder people as well. And try to, well, I guess dominate is one word for it, but I think she's just freaking crazy. I don't know. I guess we only know when we actually get to meet her. But I definitely get very bad vibes from her. Red flags, you could say, like how they're red in the blood. Or if that, I don't know if that's wine or blood at this point. But either way, it's meant to symbolize blood for sure. Even if it's not blood. So, yeah, that kind of gives me red flags. It does have the city background. I'm not gonna use it though, at least for now. Probably not. Probably won't use it, to be honest though. I don't like that Kizuna that much. Holy heck, I got 41 of these. What am I doing with these? Holy heck. Oh, because BP, right? I feel like 24, I think. Also, I really like this. Even though I don't really know, like... well, actually, I know Mime, but only the Babylon Academy version, not the other Babylon version. I also know Red, but not the Babylon Academy, not the Babylon normal Babylon version, only the Babylon Academy version. Which you could say it's School AU, because these are separate stories from the other Babylon that's in events, just so you know. So while there is a Mime in Babylon Academy, there is a Red, which, I mean, she looks a bit different, but yes, in Babylon Academy, both of these are very different characters from, I think they are very different. At least they're, well, I don't know what similarities they share. They probably share some similarities, but they are different characters, point being. I've seen her in the summer event, but again, I barely know anything about her. I think it's her. The character that was in the summer event recently in JP. I think I might have her Kizuna, because I did go with her on the faction war. If I can find it. It's not this one. Where is it? Oh, it's this character. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the same one though. That might be a different one. She kind of looks similar, but their eyes are different. At least in this image, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I just like how colorful it is. It's so colorful, honestly. I really like it. Like, it's actually a peak wallpaper. Even though I don't know most of these characters, I'm sure it'll get even harder when I get to know them. When will Silvo make the figurines? I'm sorry, I don't really write fanfics, so probably never. I really like figurine story though. Have you seen Saltrin's video on you? Yeah, I did read also the. Is it light novel? I don't think it's light novel. What is it called? Well, the text that makes Yui sound like a SCP file. That was written in a quite curious way. Just the one thing though. Now I haven't actually read that story, so don't quote me on this 100%. But from what I heard, Yui in the Babylon events is very different from what the lore says in Kizuna's. So even Kizuna's lore, while they're a fun story on their standalone lore, they don't really represent the Babylon characters sometimes on the events, when they actually appear in the story. Yui's case is one of them, because she does appear in the events, but she's completely different from what the lore supposedly makes her out to be, a world eater. It's nothing like that in the events. She's just, honestly, from what I heard, she sounds like just a normal girl, so, yeah. But I'll probably do Figurines fanfic myself someday. Alright, have fun if you ever write a fanfic. Alright, I'm gonna end it here though for now. Thank you all for watching. I shall see y'all on the next one. Let me end this with a screen like this, 'cause I really like this wallpaper. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one though. Thank you, Maria Shariak, Femarine Skull, I believe your name is Javi, and Chitramat and Neo for coming to the stream. And I shall see y'all on the next one. Peace.